Planning your next vacation? In the grand scheme of life, nothing quite matches the thrill of exploring new territories, but let's face it, effective travel planning can be a daunting task. That's where we come in. In this video, we'll unravel 50 pearls of wisdom, each an essential travel tip designed to help you navigate the world with ease. From pre-travel preparations to on-the-go insights and post-travel practices, so buckle up, adventure seekers. Stay tuned for tips that will make your next journey unforgettable. Before you pack those suitcases, consider these pre-travel tips. There's a world of difference between a well-prepared traveler and someone who just wings it. And the first step to becoming the former is research. Yes, I said it. Research. Get to know your destination, its culture, its customs. Dive into the local cuisine. Understand the do's and don'ts. Being informed not only enriches your experience, but also saves you from potential pitfalls or embarrassments. Now, let's talk safety. Always check travel advisories before you plan your trip. Governments issue these advisories for a reason, and it's not just to spoil your holiday mood. They provide vital information about any potential dangers or concerns in the region, from political unrest to health risks. Ignoring them can lead to a vacation that's memorable for all the wrong reasons. Moving on to packing, the golden rule is less is more. Pack light but smart. Essentials are, well, essential. This includes toiletries, medications, and appropriate clothing for the climate. A good tip is to roll your clothes instead of folding them. It saves space and prevents wrinkles. And remember, you're going on a trip, not moving houses. Next, we have travel documents. Keep them handy and keep them safe. This includes your passport, visa, travel insurance, and any other necessary paperwork. Digital copies can be a lifesaver in case of loss or theft, so scan them, email them to yourself, or store them in a cloud-based service. Last but not least, vaccinations. Depending on your destination, you might need specific vaccinations or medications. Consult with a healthcare provider or check the World Health Organization's website for the most up-to-date information. Preparation is key to a smooth journey. But what about when you're finally at your destination? You've arrived at your destination. Now, how to make the most of your trip? First things first, immerse yourself in the local culture, and a great way to do this is by using local transportation. Whether it's a rickety old tram, a vibrant tuk-tuk, or a bustling metro, these rides often become memorable experiences, offering a unique perspective of the city's rhythm and character. Plus, it's an excellent opportunity to interact with locals and maybe even pick up a few phrases in the native language. Now, onto one of the most exciting aspects of any trip: food. Trying local cuisine is not just about tantalizing your taste buds, but it also offers a delicious insight into the region's history and traditions. Whether it's a humble street food stall or a grand local restaurant, don't shy away from the unfamiliar. Remember, the local delicacies are part of the journey. While we're on the topic of local culture, let's talk about customs. Every place has its own set of traditions and norms, and respecting these is paramount. It's not only about being a responsible traveler, but it's also about enriching your own travel experience. So do a little research before you go, learn about the local etiquette, and when in doubt, observe and follow. Keeping your belongings safe while on the go is crucial. Always keep an eye on your bags, use hotel safes for your valuables, and avoid flashing expensive gadgets or jewelry in crowded places. And remember, a good travel insurance policy can be a lifesaver in case of unfortunate incidents. Last but certainly not least, capture your moments, but don't forget to live in the present. Take your photos, write in your journal, but also take time to soak in the sights, sounds, and smells around you. These memories will stay with you long after you've unpacked your suitcase. Your journey doesn't end when your vacation does. Let's talk about post-travel tips. You're back home with a suitcase full of memories. What's next? Well, it's time to unpack, but not just your bags. Unpack your experiences too. Sort out your souvenirs, those little tokens from a different world that bring back a rush of memories. They are more than just objects. They're stories waiting to be told. Organize them in a way that makes sense to you, maybe chronologically or by destination. And what about the hundreds, if not thousands, of photos you've taken? Back them up. Technology isn't foolproof, and losing your precious memories to a technical glitch can be heartbreaking. Use cloud storage or an external hard drive. Create albums, digital or physical, to revisit those beautiful moments whenever you want. Now, let's talk expenses. It's a good idea to keep track of them. This will help you budget your future trips better. You might be surprised at where your money went. Note down your expenses, analyze them, and use this knowledge to plan your next journey more efficiently. Speaking of the next journey, it's never too early to start planning. The world is vast and full of wonders waiting to be explored. Start researching your next destination, make a bucket list, and set realistic goals. Remember, each journey is a chapter in the book of your life. Write it well, reflect on your experiences, learn from them, and prepare for the next adventure. Traveling is a never-ending journey, with each trip teaching us something new. So, are you ready to embark on your next adventure? We've journeyed together through 50 critical travel tips, each one a stepping stone towards making your travels more enjoyable and less stressful. Each category, be it pre-travel, on the go, or post-travel, holds its unique importance, contributing to a well-rounded travel experience. Remember how we started with the pre-travel tips, the cornerstone of any journey? It's all about the groundwork, researching your destination, packing smartly, and taking care of any necessary paperwork. Then we moved on to those vital on-the-go tips, the heart of travel. These tips help you navigate new environments, interact with locals, and truly immerse yourself in the experience. Finally, we wrapped up with post-travel tips, the unsung heroes of travel. These tips ensure that you bring back not just souvenirs, but lasting memories and enriched perspectives. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. Happy travels.